Hey, I'm Sam Younger, and I got this flute from Broken Path Flutes. John over there made this specially for me. He usually tunes his flutes to a 432 hertz tuning, but I am a studio musician and I play with other musicians a lot, and I wanted to be able to play a Native American flute with other musicians and be on the same tuning and not always be just a little bit flat. And so he adjusted this for me, and I thought that was really nice. So I wanted to make a sample video because when I got this, I was a little thrown off. I'm used to playing things like a penny whistle or a recorder, and this is not like that. The fingering here, if I were to play like a penny whistle up a scale, it would be, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 if you overblow. However, this flute, if I were to do that, does not sound like a nice, pretty scale. It sounds like this. And I thought, that's strange. I hope I didn't just get something weird. And then I took a little bit of time to figure it out how to actually play this. So I wanted to make this video so that if you ever thinking about buying one of these flutes, which I would highly recommend, this will quickly become one of my favorite instruments, and I have quite a few instruments to the dismay of my wife, then you will know exactly what you're getting into, which is a bit more of a challenge, but it's a challenge worth taking. So if I were to wanted to play a major scale, what I'd have to do is play my first note closed, and then half hold the first note or the first hole, and then from there I can go up and you can, I don't know what this is called, where you have one open but then the one below it is closed. You get all of these cool fingering combinations to pull all these blue notes out or play in different keys. The whistle is stable enough the blowing is stable enough to be able to half hold and to be able to play notes like this, like. You get all these tiny little they're half steps just by covering up some notes that are lower than the ones that are open. It's awesome. So if I were to play a regular major scale, it would be like this. Obviously, I need more practice, but you can. Well, the point is, you can definitely play that, and then you can also play. You play a half step above that too. Or a whole step rather. You can play in multiple keys just by changing your fingering on this. Even though it's just a wooden flute, that's not something you can typically do. You couldn't do that with a regular bamboo flute, side-blown flute. You can't do that with a penny whistle for sure. But you can with this. It's a really, really fun instrument, and the tone is quiet enough. It doesn't even wake my newborn child. In fact, she enjoys listening to it, and she sleeps pretty hard anyway, but I expected I wouldn't be able to play music, but I can play this while she's sleeping, and it doesn't even wake her up. It's certainly not quiet, but it's warm and soothing, and it's not ear-piercing like many other whistles and flutes are. It's just a really enjoyable instrument. So I hope this encourages you to buy one, because it's I believe he sells them for $85. I would have paid more for this. This is a really great instrument, great price. And another cool feature worth pointing out is that the bird here, as it's referred to, the way that John makes his at Broken Path Flutes, he uses the bird not only just to cover up and adjust the blow, but also he uses it as like a wind guard. So I can be outside on a windy day, and my blowing is not affected, my sound's not affected by the quality of the tone coming out. It's not affected by the wind because he's got this bit on the side covering up the sides. It's really neat. It's like a windshield. So I'll leave you with this, and really, really fun to play. Can't say enough good things about it. Thanks a lot. Broken Path Flutes.